Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm sure, as you guys can tell, we will be hosting the Marichka giveaway tomorrow. We'll probably show off the account in a little bit. I believe it still has some shards, so we may end up pulling the shards on stream, or we may let the person um, pull those shards on their account. But we'll probably hold it to a poll. But welcome, join this stream. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We're getting ready to showcase the Marichka account that will be given away tomorrow. Still deciding on the time. Probably either going to be around 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern. But after the stream, I'm going to post the giveaway in the Discord so the bot can do the countdown. So you don't have to be live on the actual stream tomorrow, but that way you can at least enter if you join the Discord. And I'll be able to pull so everyone has a fair chance to enter as well, and they don't have to be on stream. Alright, so just for reference for everyone who doesn't know, this will be showcasing the Marichka account that will be for tomorrow's giveaway. Just to show some highlights, we probably will be doing the rest of the sharp pulls on stream just to see if we get any other Legos to showcase for the giveaway for tomorrow. It's a brand new starter account, has Marichka, most of the login Legos like Ninja, Artak, Mikey. I think it does still have access to the souls for the chase. This account doesn't. You won't be able to get like the 5-star Ezio soul, but it still has like the Alice, Skeletor, and Loki souls. So those still will be available for the 5-star souls for tomorrow's giveaway. just showing no progress in campaign. Literally, just an actual starter account. The only thing that's been done is just completed the level. And just here's a showcase of all the champs that will be available for this account. And like I said, after the stream, I'll probably send a ping and everyone in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, you can join, and I will start the giveaway for tomorrow evening. Also, if you're not already, please join the Android giveaway, which will be this Sunday, if you haven't already. Actually, I will go. I'm about to post it now, so we will. If you join the Discord, you will see the new message that would allow you to join the Marichka giveaway. Okay, just for everyone's reference, if you are in the Discord and you go to the current giveaway, there is a new giveaway that you can enter for the Marichka giveaway that will end tomorrow. So we'll probably announce that on stream. I see some of you have already entered, so good luck to everyone. Like I said, we will be doing some of the shard pulls on stream for the rest of the shards, but the account, like I said, will be given away tomorrow. But you can enter now, and you don't have to be live on the stream, but you just have to enter into the Discord. And click the party hat, and you'll be entered in the giveaway. And we'll probably show it on stream tomorrow. But congratulations to whoever wins, and good luck to everyone. Hey Loyalty, welcome to the stream. If you go to my YouTube channel, there's a Discord link. Actually, let me make a comment that way you can join through the YouTube chat. 1 second. But yeah, if you want to do it now, you can go to my Discord, which there's a link in my YouTube bio. There's a channel called Current Giveaway, and you just click the party hat, and it'll enter you to the giveaway for tomorrow. But let me make a comment so everyone who joins can easily get to the Discord. Just a reminder, I see there's a lot of people in the stream, but not everyone's entered into the Marichka giveaway. Just so you guys know, I did pin the comment to join the Discord. If you just go to the current giveaway tab, click the party at, you will be entered in the giveaway. But like I said, this will be the account given away. It is a Marichka starter account with a lot of other starter or login Legos. It also does have some of the other login champs as well. Scarlet Portal, Eric's, Cleopatra's, Gerda, Arthur, so and also some other epics as well. So we will be pulling for that on stream tomorrow. But like I said, if you want to enter, it will be open for 24 hours. And it's tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. And so we will pull the winner on stream tomorrow. But like I said, you don't have to be on the stream to win. You just have to enter in the giveaway. But good luck to everyone who enters. Oh, and also for those of you who are new, might as well just showcase the Androck account as well. Like I said, the Reach account will be tomorrow. That will be given away. That once again, it's open until 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow to enter. But this is the Androck account that will be available. This will be given away on Sunday, the Sunday stream, and you can enter in the same way, same with the current giveaway tab on the Discord. Just to highlight, it has Androck. Did pull for the Edward pass, so we did get Edward. We also did get Karatza. He's a pretty decent attack nuker as well. But just to highlight, I have been logged into this account daily, so and doing some of the campaign just to make sure we get the 5-star soul for Ezio. So this account does come with the 5-star souls as well, along with Edward and then Karatza and then the other login champs. But it has had some of the campaign completed just because I was grinding the levels. I might end up pulling the soul stones on stream, so we'll just see if I grind this account in the background or not to pull the soul stones before the stream on Sunday, or actually not before, but on the stream on Sunday. But more to come on that. But like I said, if you want to join the Discord to get more info on what we'll be doing with this account, well, like I said, it will be given away on Sunday. Now to go over the Aphidus ReRoll account progress. So, like I said, we have been playing this Aphidus account. I believe it will be day 4, in like 40 minutes. Playing this account, done a lot of grinding in the background, mostly just farming campaign to get some chickens and champs ready for the CVC tomorrow. I think my goal is probably hit 400,000 points on this account, so we can hit tier 6. So next CVC, we can go for that sacred. So we may end up switching clans for the CVC in like a month for the personal reward CVC. But for now, we just stuck with a random clan because we don't have a clan boss team yet. So obviously, future goals is to build a clan boss team. I think currently we're hitting hard 1 key, but we should be able to hit brutal with the 1 key tomorrow. Once I farm some magic potion keep, still waiting to get Syl the Drakes to 3-star ascension. We're waiting to get her passive that'll gets healing every time she takes a turn. So until we have some healing for clan boss, unfortunately we just die, I think, around like turn 10 until we don't have enough damage. I think we are currently running Aphidus, Ninja, Ballard, Ezio. Oh yeah, this is the team: Hikatoon, Aphidus, Edward, Ballard, Ninja. So hopefully tonight the goal is to level up Aphidus to 6-star Ascended Ninja, and then we're probably gonna remove Ballard, or actually we might remove Edward and like level up Ballard as well to 6-star. in there as well. And add in Seal to hopefully hit hard one key and then move on to Brutal. So, like I said, we have a ton of keys, so this will be the goal going forward. And we'll probably tomorrow as well. We'll probably build up some other champs during CVC, do some booking. I think we have a pretty decent amount of books. Yeah, we have 8 Lego books, 64 Epic books, so we'll probably book out some champs. May do a stream in the morning for the CVC, but we will see. Probably it might be tomorrow evening. I might just do the stream tomorrow evening when I do the Marichka giveaway. So more to come on that as well. Arena's been pretty simple as well. There are some tough teams, but not having like a good speed lead is usually what we're running into. My Haikatune is not that fast. I think she's at like 200 speed. Yeah, 199 speed. So she's not really fast, but she's usually fast enough to beat most teams. So, but usually the issue is when we run to like a mythical or something, like a Nice or Galate or Siegfried, or sometimes like Legos that have really good passives, like Cheshire. We don't have like a ignore block damage, so that usually becomes an issue for Arena. CVC or Fusion? It really depends. Uh, CVC is only good if you have a good clan or if you're trying to push into tier 6. That's the only reason I would say push for CVC. It is a personal reward, so if you're in a lower tier and you have a lot of resources, meaning you probably got an account from me, I would say you could probably win CVC for your clan by yourself, just based on the resources if you haven't used them all. If you got an account from me, but if you just have like a normal ReRoll account, I wouldn't, because same for the fusion, especially this fusion is actually really good for newer accounts. I don't have her kit up, but I'm pretty sure she's a Dark Elf Reviver. Let's see if she's already in game. Looks like she's not in game already. Yeah, she's not. I don't think she's in the game. I think she may come in later. But yeah, she's a really good full team reviver, kind of like um, the other reviver that we just got. Oh, Nadua, but a little bit better. I think she offers a lot of healing and a full team reviver, like I said earlier. But yeah, I would definitely go for the fusion over the CVC. But I think the hardest part about fusion is never the energy. It's usually having enough shards. Depends on like your shard stockpile. Usually you need around like 5 sacreds at least to get it. Like 5 sacreds and I'll say like 50 voids and like 20, well not 50, like 20 voids, 50 ancients is like a good baseline to always have for a fusion. But also if you have some points for champ chase through Legos, I think this is like Legos are 500, so this is 4, so it's 2,000 points plus another 250, another 750 points. So you have like 2,700, like 2,750 points here that are available if you haven't already pulled these Legos for champ chase, and I think it's usually around like 3,300 that you need for the champ chase, and then obviously for summon rush it's just 500 points per sacred. So those are pretty easy if you have like 5 sacreds, 5 or 6 sacreds. You should be able to complete the summon rush. Yo, what's up, Juice? Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, the 15x tomorrow is actually really good. I did see Senna. I'm very tempted to pull for Senna on my main, even though I only have like 10 shards, just to see if I can get the 15x, because that's the only champ I'm missing to have like a really good Chimera or Demon Lord team, or even for the Coalition event, because I have Androck. But if I get Senna, it's basically pretty busted because I already have the Mikage Toshiro combo. So. But yeah, for me personally, I won't be pulling any shards tomorrow on this account. But I might pull like my 10 voids on my main. But this account I'm trying to stockpile for the fusion. I think the fusion starts either this Thursday or next Thursday. I believe it's this Thursday. So we'll see how far I get as far as shards. But I think we should make decent progress. I think if we are able to hit at least like probably 3 key Nightmare, we should be in a good spot to be able to get some shards before the fusion starts. But I may do some of these. I don't know. It just depends. I may do this in the background. I'm gonna try to hit level 45 tonight, so I can grind this in the background overnight, um, and then we'll see how far I get after that. I was really hoping that I was gonna be able to get some points for this as well, but this person just pulled so many shards. So yeah, I hope I get sent as well. But the knowing Raid's luck, um, I've kind of given up on getting like good champs from Shars if it's not like a guaranteed event, just because of how many champs there are. So like a 15x really isn't that big. I think you have like there's like 6% chance to even get the champion in a 15x. So I know a lot of people who spent like thousands of dollars, like pulling like 500, 600, 700 void shards and still getting like 6 Legos and never getting the champ they wanted. So no, this is my account. This is just a reroll account, so all the accounts I get come with starter Legos just from holding on to them for a few years. But no, this is mine. The ones I will be giving away, they're not bought either. They're just given away for free, so you don't have to buy them. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think they probably won't do that until they have like I would say like at least probably 30 or 40, maybe even 50 mythicals before they do that. Just because like the idea maybe is if they have because the altar changes like I think 6 hours or something. Like it changes 4 times a day. So like having a mythical soul in there, even but then at the end of the day, it'd probably be really expensive even to get a mythical soul because if Legos are 300 coins for a 6 star, like I'm sure a mythical is probably like 600. Probably they could even make it like 1,000 coins, which is probably only for whales. So that's probably why they'll never do it because most people don't even have mythicals. They usually have like the free ones like Mikage, Imbries, Carnage, but most people don't have like a mythical because it takes I think it's like 220 just to even get a guaranteed mythical. So, but I guess with like Remnant Summons now in Grim Forest and Curse City, you could probably have a higher chance. But even that's like then the guaranteed is like after 24. So they're probably not going to do that anytime soon. Plus, with the fact that you can get mythical souls from just mortal soul stones, like, and you get those like 12 per week if you're farming all 3 levels of Hydra, plus like other free ways of getting it. Like, there's usually shouldn't go like months without. If you have a mythical, you probably shouldn't go months without getting a soul for them. As long as you're doing all like the free events that are available. Yeah, that is a good question. It's probably in the hundreds still. I think I've given away a total of 20, I think. I can double check. I have the chart of accounts I've given away. Yeah, I've given away 23, but I think I still have like 100 plus left. So most of them just sitting there, just collecting the other rewards. They're not pulled yet, so that's why I don't always just tell the giveaways in advance because I haven't pulled for the champs yet. So usually I pull maybe like 5 or 10 accounts each 2x, just so I know how much accounts I have in stock, and then that way I can post a giveaway for whatever like the promo account is. I mean promo champ is. Yeah, the account I'm on is a free to play account. All the shards that I got on this account were just from logging in or from promo codes. But yeah, like I said, see you can still see the purchase rewards here, so that means I haven't bought anything. I do have like some Sorcerer shards just from logging in. So this is all just some daily login points, and then every once in a while, Raid does like player and play points where you get like 500 points for logging in. I did. Where is it? There's like some points you can also get from. I can't remember where it is, but there's like 500 points you get from like logging in a player and play. So there's just like certain other things you can do to get points. But no, like I said, nothing's been bought on this account. I still have the purchase rewards. So anytime I make a purchase, it'll show up here as me buying something. So this will show up. But no, this is a totally free to play account. I just got lucky with the pulls. Like I said, all the accounts here. I got Aphidus from I pulled 20 primal shards for the 2x event. I got Aphidus. Got Edward from his path. I did pull. I think it was like 4 sacreds, 30 voids, and like 160 ancients. I pulled for Edward's path. So I got Edward from the obviously from the guarantee path. I got Balar was the first Lego I got. And then I had the 25x on or 15x on for Cassandra, so I got her on the 20x. But then all the other champs were login champs besides those. So everything else was just login, so those are all free champs. But the other ones are just pulls. Yeah, all the accounts that are given away are all free to play accounts. They're just free shards from logging into the game and promo codes. They're all like dummy emails. There's a lot of websites where you can just create an email, where you have a dummy account. But yeah, anytime you get you win an account, you have full access to the actual account. So anytime, yeah, every time I give you, you have to log into the player and play, and then also the login to the actual email account that you can change whatever, or you have full access to change the email password if you want to keep the email as well. Yeah, well, the thing about this account is like it. Yes, your account is 9 months old, but technically this account is older. It just hasn't been played on yet. So like the gear, your gear is probably better than mine, but just the champs look better. But it's just a horde of energy and resources. So like imagine holding onto your account for 9 months and then finally using all the resources. Yeah, because we will be giving away the Marichka account tomorrow. I know some of you guys are new, but some of you guys were in the Discord saw that I did pull Marichka over the weekend for the 2x voids. I pulled Marichka. I pulled I think I pulled two Tamesias on separate accounts. I pulled a Fighty, and then I pulled a Gaspard. So those were like the five accounts. I mean, five void Legos that I pulled over the weekend. I think I pulled on like 10 accounts. So I think it was like probably like 300 voids, and I ended up hitting on like five accounts. How long I put on this account? Well, this account I think is 3 years old, but I've only been actually like playing on the account for 3 days. Well, 4 days. This is day four. Well, it'll be day four in 20 minutes. So, but no, the account has been I've been logging in for the past 3 years, so it has pretty much all login champs as well. But no, I've actually been actively playing on this account for 4 days. So how do you win the counts? So yeah, if you just I always live stream the giveaways on my channel. So if you want to subscribe, you can. If you don't have to, but that way you can join the live stream. But I always post the giveaways. I used to do the giveaways like on stream and would just do like a spin the wheel. But since there's so many more people now, I have a Discord. It's the pinned comment, or you can join the Discord, or you can go to my YouTube bio and I have the Discord in there. And then there's a channel called Current Giveaway, and in the current giveaway, there's two giveaways going on currently. There's the one for the Marichka account that will end around like 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. That we'll show the winner on stream, and then we have the Android giveaway that will be on Sunday. But yeah, like it just depends on the accounts. Some accounts, I give away. We pull the soul stones on stream, so like we farm the accounts level 42 with the energy, and then we pull the soul stones on stream. Some accounts, I just pull the shards, and then we give the account away based on the promo champ. Also, just really honestly, it just depends on time. Like if I have time to farm in the background, because most of the time it's just farming champ training in the background. But if I have time to do that, then I try to do it so we can pull the soul stones on stream after level 42. Or sometimes we just give the account away before we hit level 42, and they can do whatever they want with the account. I don't know who Alexander is. I think I've heard of that champ, but I'm not too familiar with who Alexander is. But no, most of the all starter accounts just come with shards and the starter login champs. I appreciate the offer, but no, like I said, I usually only run the if I want to do the soulstone pulls on stream, then I will just run in the background. But if I don't care to do the pulls of the soulstones on stream, then I just give the account away at level 18. But I try to grind it to level 42. It's just putting it on in the background. But I can only run one instance of raid, so I still have a main account that I play. So I can only have two instances of raid, so I usually play this account in the background, and then the other one. But if I finish like all my dailies on my main, then I'll usually run champ training for the other accounts. But currently, I have 3 accounts that I'm running. So I have my main account, and then I have this account, and then I have the Android account that I'm using. Just to get that one to level 42. We'll probably do the Soul Stone pulls on Sunday. So yeah, I play on PC. I play on Mac. I have a Mac computer, so no, I don't think I didn't play Raid when Alexander came out. I think I know who you're talking about. But yeah, I didn't play Raid when he came out, so I don't have him as a login champ. Yeah, I used to be pretty big in playing multiple raid accounts. I actually just sold my account the other day because I had like 3 old accounts that it was just too much to play on. So I actually just got rid of both my other like, old accounts. I actually had them before I had my whale account that I spent on, but um, yeah, I had to get rid of those. I was like, I was spending like way too much time on raid just playing those accounts. So yeah, I do watch Tyraku on Raid Shadow Legends on YouTube, and I did see that he had mentioned that. I still haven't figured out how to do that yet, but I have a laptop, not a PC, so I don't think my computer or laptop could handle that. I know like sometimes even when I'm playing like on BlueStacks and then also on Player and Play, like my computer freezes. So especially if I'm streaming, so like I'll have like another account in the background, so I try not to play it multiple times. But yeah, Exos, yeah, playing more than 2 accounts is a lot. So that's why I just like to if I have a third account, it's literally just because of a giveaway, and I'm just grinding campaign in the background, just leveling up champs. So other than that, I try not to play more than 2 accounts. Like even on my main, like it's to a point now where like everything is pretty much auto. So I literally like champs are saved. I have enough multi battles just to run for the tournaments. My Hydra's auto, Chimera. Well, I have the quick battles on Hydra, but that Chimera team's auto. Um, every Curse City stage that I can beat is already like pretty much all the champs are already built. So if I can't beat the stage, then I'm probably not gonna focus on it. Just because the rewards for beating one stage isn't as well as beating the full Curse City. So I was like, if I'm only able to beat 50 stages, or like say if I can beat 75, but I only get points for 50, then I'm only gonna do 50 for hard. So also, I don't know if you guys have seen the new champ. So what do you guys think about the new mythical? I just was like watching Number 8's video earlier today, and I saw the new mythical, and I think the power creep is definitely real. I saw like her second form like Nora's unkillable black damage. It always crits for champs that have like cooldowns. Like it's definitely crazy. I have not. Um, I don't know if you saw like I do have on my channel. I did like post a short. I'm like testing to see if I want to start posting shorts, but I may not continue. I may continue. I may do like some showcases if people ask for specific champs or like dungeon run things like that. Um, just to post a short. But I'm still like working on my editing skills and things like that. But to answer your question, no, I haven't done faction wars. Faction wars hard. I really don't care to do it just because Polaris is not that good of a champ. Um, But maybe in the future, like if when I build like my channel collection, I care more about building presets and all that, um, and I like the champs to do like all the stages, then I probably will. But I think I only have maybe 5 faction wars crypts at level 21. I think I have like Sacred Order, um, Banner Lords, Lizardmen, Sylvan Watchers, and I think one more is like above level 18. So no, I don't really focus that much on faction wars hard. I try to do my my 3 battles every day on hard, through auto, but sometimes I just forget just because the rewards are okay. I really only use the rewards on a PR CVC, which will be tomorrow, for the easy forge points. But the glyphs really aren't. I mean, the glyphs are amazing, but the rate you get them is so poor if you're not like at level 18 or higher. I think is when you start getting the blue glyphs, like 6 stars. So I don't really focus that much on faction wars, but I'm sure I could build out some teams that could be like 18 plus on auto, but I don't really care to switch around the presets on the champs. Yeah, it's definitely like I want to say it's overtuned. I would definitely say like it's for definitely for end game players, which is the point of faction wars hard. But I would definitely say for some of the what's it called? Some of the missions and objectives to get the 3-star, it's a little outrageous. Like I know they just now recently brought out champs that you're able to like beat some of the stages. So I know Cross Wallbreaker was like one of the champs that was key. For completing, I think it's Ogre Faction Wars. Like you need to do like kill 10 people with bombs. And Cross was like one of the only one of the only bombers that can do that in the Ogre Faction Wars. So I was like, when I saw that, I was like, there's really no point to completing Faction Wars because yeah, I have Cross, but I don't want to build him out just to do that. So. Yeah, actually, yes, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that video, because I haven't seen Cruisin's like well, not power the test server yet, because I just watched another Raids video. I didn't have time to watch Cruisin's like live stream. So I'll probably watch that after this. But yeah, yeah that mythical, it's gonna be crazy how good she is, and there's Ray's gonna get so much money just from people trying to chase her. But like I said, I will not be participating in that anymore. The power creep over like the past few champions that we've received, like Solinar is crazy, Bayek's crazy. Unfortunately, I have Bayek. I did get him from a free prism, which is crazy because I spent so much money on the game, but I got him from a free prism. So I actually, because I got him from the free prism, I did get like all 4 of the assassins, which is pretty cool. But like you have Solinar, Bayek. I haven't seen Arm, but I heard he's like pretty good. You have who else do you have? Oh yeah, Palace. Palace is like one of the best survivors in the game currently. Besides like Marichka, she is a new legendary with the turn meter boost, full team revive, the fervor buff, the healing, the ally attack. Like that's pretty much like a Mikage but in Lego. New power creep for that champ. You also have like Naldua is pretty good. I mean, she's not really power creep, but she's new. Then you have this new mythical is pretty crazy, and I didn't see all Lego names, but some of the other Legos are crazy. Like there's just so many champs coming out that just the power creep over old champs is crazy. But yeah, yeah, Cruising, yeah, he's definitely a Kraken compared to me. Like I know some people were commenting on like my account and saying like I don't have +4 Legos, and I was like, yeah, I've spent like most of my money's gone to like Soul Stones and Primal Shards, but yeah, he has like +4 like almost not everything, but he has like mostly +4 Legos, +4 mythicals, like, and you look at like almost every mythical is like I would say like $500 USD to get a mythical like on average. So yeah, you can do your own math about how much that costs. Yeah, yeah, she really destroys the meta. I was like, Mercurial just came out, and you already have champs that counter like crazy. Like Solinar counters Mercurial, Hecaton counters Mercurial, Mine is like kind of mercurial, but you don't have to rewrite all your chance of mercurial because of Biax. So yeah, there's yeah, especially with I think she has like a she her in her first form her A3 is a lockout double hitter, and then she can swap forms because she creates an extra turn. And then she does it. I think her A2 or A3 is also an AOE double hitter. So it's like there's three stacks of Mercurial gone, plus like decreases the value of Stone Skin, and then you have a fourth hit if you break the Stone Skin, or if you break the Mercurial, it's like it always crits because the champs are on lockout. Like I was like, that doesn't make any sense. How that makes any sense? So we'll see. That might be the first champ that they ever have to nerf before release. So we'll see. Actually, no. They have nerfed multiple champs before release, but hopefully she's one of them because that's crazy. Like they nerfed Maria when she wasn't really that broken. Like she required end game builds, but this champ probably won't even require that end game of builds before she's busted in arena. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean Solinar. The thing about him is he's still good if he's locked out, just because of his passive. Not the Diva passive, but I'm pretty sure he like counterattacks and everything, and I don't think he takes damage from extra turns and stuff. So he's still really good even if he's locked out. He just doesn't get that the passive buff. Um, I I thought about like selling some of my accounts, but it really just depends. I like I said, I did think about it, but I don't know. Maybe in the future. But I just wanted to give them away because I just have too many of them, so I don't really want to hold on to them anymore. So like I said, I just was like, oh, I could stream the process of giving away and then play one of them, just as like a progression. But You're welcome, Enzo. You didn't really miss much. Actually, I take that back. You did miss a good, decent chunk. Actually, let me fix the music real quick. All right, there we go. It looks like it's back on. But yeah, you didn't really miss much. Like I said, we will be doing the Marichka account giveaway tomorrow. If you want to, I don't know if I think you're already in the Discord. So if you go to the current giveaway tab, it is open for 24 hours. So it ends tomorrow at 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, if you want to enter the giveaway, it will be then. And then we did a showcase of that account earlier. We tried to pull all the shards. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything. So I think that count is like 160 ancients into Mercy. So um, we'll see. Hopefully, we'll run that count. Maybe might convert some gems uh, to ancients, and they could pull for the 15x tomorrow because there's some pretty good champs available for the 15x. So I think they're probably about 50 shards off. And then we did showcase the Androck account just for the new people. So if they wanted to join the Androck giveaway, we did showcase that account, and then we just did a small overview of this account. So talked about the goals for the account. So definitely gotta focus on clan boss. Once the Magic Keep opens, we have a lot of champs, Magic champs to get to 6-star extended. So we have Ninja, Aphidus, Sil, to get 6-star because that'll be probably the core for the clan boss team and probably for most parts of the area. Um, we'll see how far we can get. I may have to do most of that grinding off stream, so definitely the goal is to get to level 45 tonight so I can grind in the background. And then we'll see. We'll see how much energy it takes, but we might be able to get to level 50 tomorrow. Might build some champs for the first session of Live Arena for this account, so we'll probably lose most of our battles, but it'll be fun to see the like lower levels of arena. Most likely, Aphidus will be banned every time. So we get to test out Edward in live arena and start building out new 3v3 teams and all that. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people have joined the Discord from the giveaway accounts from today. So yeah, the chances of winning that account are dwindling, but uh, that just we'll probably be doing like more giveaways more often. So I'll probably do at least two per week. So I think the schedule will probably be like Wednesday and Sunday will probably be the giveaway days. It may fluctuate from time to time, but we'll probably do like Sunday mornings for the giveaway on stream, and then Wednesday evenings for probably like a void or just regular Lego multiple Lego account. But since there are more people, I'm not making everybody join the stream. In order to win, you just have to join the Discord and hopefully subscribe to the channel if you like the content. But just join the Discord, enter the giveaway, and then we'll announce the winner on stream. And then I think I'm not. I probably have to ping the person on Discord, or I don't know. I'll probably put in the Discord the winner. Like I'll ping everyone and just put in the Discord. So, but yeah, the odds are getting really slow. But I think let me check the current amount of people that are entered in the giveaway. I think for tomorrow's giveaway is let's see, it is 18 people currently in the giveaway, and then for the Android giveaway, which is Sunday, it's 30. So my goal is probably to hit 50 people at least for the Android giveaway. So that'll be a pretty good goal, and then we'll probably do like I think we have two more mythical accounts currently that we have mythicals for. I think we have a Carosa account. We have a Commodus account, the Androck account. We gave away the Galathea account last weekend, and then I still have like a Theodosia account that I played on a little bit, so I'll probably give that account away. And then they have a I don't know. I feel like for my last ever giveaway, I'm probably gonna give away my old alt account, which is Mikage, Ninja, Nice on it. It's like double mythical, so that'll probably be like a special giveaway. Probably like when I have like 1,000 subscribers or something. So that may be the goal in the future. But like I said, we like it'll probably be the order probably be Carosa next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend. Then we'll probably do the Commodus and Yumiko giveaway, and then probably the Theodosia Wukong giveaway. I don't know, or we might take a weekend break or something. Might switch it up. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, but like I said, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the loyal view. Oh, congrats, X. So yeah, X. Yeah, when I first like when because I had an ult account that I had. I didn't on my main. I didn't have Wixwell, so I actually started playing on my ult account because it had a Wixwell on it that I pulled. So that's why I swapped accounts because Wixwell is basically just an easy clan boss team once you get some buff increasers. Because I think my first ever clan boss team was like Wixwell, Geo, Arcanite. I think I had two rare buff extenders, and that was the team. So it literally was like 150 speed on each champ, but it worked because of Geo's passive and the fact that there was at that point in time. I don't think there was a shield cap. Like so, there wasn't. Like I think now the shield cap is like 3 million damage, or sorry, 3 million shield. But before, like there was no shield cap, so like it would just go on forever. Well, I mean, there's a turn count, so it was like 1,500 turns, but the it would literally go on. The shield would go up forever, so it was pretty cool to watch. But I think they as soon as they probably saw that the free Championica was literally just destroying Hydra, they decided, yeah, we're gonna put a cap on that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, getting the rares should be super easy. Well, if you didn't get one of if it wasn't one of my accounts, you probably don't have the shards. But I would say just grind out campaign. Try to get as many mystery shards as you can. Get as many what's it called? As many like ancient shards as you can. Try to get those rares because I don't think you even really need the epics to get the account going for the clan boss. Because once you have like at least three rares for buff extenders, plus like a Geo or just any damage dealer, you should be able to uh, like beat a one key the Ultra Nightmare clan boss. Oh, also you need a shield set, so you probably have to farm some dragon to get a good shield set with HP and speed. But after that, it's pretty easy to one key the clan boss. Well, after that, the game pretty much gets exponentially easier. Like once this account, I'm able to at least get to a nightmare teamer, because I don't have any block damage champs or unkillable. So it'll be interesting to see how far I get. Oh, nice. Once you get to the three rares, that's the basics, and then getting that shield set, it'll be easy because the shield set just makes it easier because you have double the shield, and then if one breaks, you still have the other shield to multiply. So. Ah, yes, finally the magic keep is open. Oh no, it's not even the magic keep. The magic keep opens tomorrow. Hmm. What I'm about to do not replicate what I'm about to do. I am impatient. Yeah, I am not waiting 24 hours to get these champs to 6-star send it. I'm like, this is like, I'm not waiting 24 hours for that to happen. So I was like, I will pay the 200 gems. I think I still have like 13,000, so I'll be good. Well, yeah. I thought after Magic Keep it was. I mean, I thought after Spirit Keep it was Magic Keep. That shows you how long it's been since I actually grind out um, the potion keeps on my main. Because usually I think I had to do the Void Keep like a fusion or two ago because I didn't have any small potions. But I rarely ever do potion keeps anymore. No, but yeah, I just need so many potions. So I probably do a little bit of farming on stream, but we'll probably focus more on like arena, and I'll probably see if I can build out a clan boss team. But hopefully we get some potions so I can build out at least my ninja, and then probably overnight I'll farm like the arcane keep and magic keep to finish out the Sill and Aphidus as well. Yeah, but actually, I just saw your message. Yeah, that's a nice account, especially with Eoshrid um, and Wixwell. That's a great account. Yeah, it really just depends on like how often you get new champs, and like in the different areas because there's so many areas where you can get free potions that it doesn't really matter. Um, like you won't even have to really farm anymore because it's just the free potions you get. Like sometimes it used to be where I didn't need to farm the potion keeps. It was more so just the arcane keep, like, which is the white potions. But now since well not now, but I don't really level up or send that many champs that often, to where it becomes an issue. So um, I never have to really have to worry about those potions. But like I said, my account is pretty end game, so it may be a little bit different from your account. I feel like with end game, there's a huge discrepancy between like late game and like and actual like in game. So best mythical, I feel like that's kind of subjective. We can kind of go through it, but as a person who has like most of the mythicals, it really just depends on the game. I would say like overall for like progression, I would say Galdr is probably the best mythical, um, because one the full team revive plus perfect veil. He offers the heal plus block debuffs and turn meter boosting, and then the turn meter boosting on his A3 plus with the Mercurial meta, he attacks all enemies, plus the extra turn meter from the buffs he provided for the team. So that's like extra 10% per buff, I think. Yeah, if they have this, but if they have Prevail plus this, they have get an extra 10% on top of the 10% they already used, so like 20%. So it's actually really good. Plus, his passive is really nice with his resistance stack. You always have to have at least 500 resistance, and you get the damage modification that's less. This active effect is great. His aura really isn't that good. The aura for resistance, I rarely ever use it. Well, actually, I use it a lot because I only run one speed booster. If you look at um, my live arena videos, I only run one speed aura, so I usually run him as my aura. just because it offers more resistance and I don't really need HP or anything. But yeah, I'll say just his base form probably makes him one of the best that carry mythicals. But his second form is actually pretty good with the stun. But this sometimes one of submission, this comes back. So the increased accuracy, decreased resistance is pretty good. Block actives, decreased turn meter. He's really good, but the only issue with him is for if he goes to a second form, obviously he gets countered by Marius with his A1 doing decreased turn meter. But I would say that's the best support, best damage dealer. I'm kind of biased. I actually recently pulled Nice. Nice is my most recent pulled mythical. I love Nice. Like his animation and his not animation, his like design in the second form, I think is just so cool. So I have a little bit of bias towards him, especially with the automatic turn. I'll say he's probably the best because he offers the counterattack in his second form, and then like his first form has a AOE. He ignores block damage, and unkillable with his A1, even if he's locked out. So he's pretty good against Carol and stuff like that. But then I would say like he's one of the top damage dealers. But then me personally, like my account, he's one of my top ones. But then I also run Geralt. She got a buff recently, so she offers like the provoke unkillable that's protected and counterattack for 3 turns. Plus she has this passive where she heals allies. So I have my build 9-piece Mercurial, and she kind of slaps. If you ever care to watch, I have my 9-piece Mercurial build for Geralt shown in my live arena videos. I basically pick her for my first damage dealer on every fight. So I'd say she's probably top 3 for me. Probably before Mercurial meta, I would have said Siegfried was probably the best. Like his A3, like this attack, it's so busted. The surplus damage, like you would think like before Siegfried, like it was Wukong that had the surplus damage, where if you killed the enemy and they did the surplus to the rest of the enemies, like that we thought that was busted. But then after he got his buff, this move became just absolutely busted. So, and this full heal if he kills an enemy, which he almost always does because there's no like Freyas and like Donnies that much anymore. So like doing this kill, like he basically always got full healed. So that was crazy. But really other than that, I would say that those are the main 3 that I use. Yeah, I mean Carnage is really good as a damage dealer. I mean he's free, but he's pretty difficult to build without a soul. You really need that 6-star or 5-star soul because he needs accuracy, crit damage, attack, speed. Like he just needs so many things. But he's really good for, especially for a mythical, free mythical. He's really good. I run Gizmak. He used to be really good for Mercurial Metal. In today's live arena video, I did actually run Gizmak a lot. I have mine in like a speed build because in his second form he ignores defense if you have isn't he ignored? I think he ignores. I thought he ignored defense. Oh yeah, he does. He ignores defense. If he has less than 50 HP, so you don't really have to build him with crit damage. So I think mine's sitting at like 100 crit rate with like maybe 200 or so crit damage, and it's like 350 speed, just so he goes first, burns the Stone Skin. Because I had him built for the Stone Skin meta, but he still is pretty good in Mercurial meta because most damage dealers are built in Stone Skin, not Mercurial. Usually they have like their Reviver and like usually one Reviver in Mercurial, so it usually tends to work out. So like today I was running Fabian, Gizmak, what was I running? Galathier, Nice, or I interswapped like Nice and what's his name? And Predator, and then I would run Geralt. Yeah, Siegfried was actually my first mythical as well. I liked him, like, I don't know if you got him, like, when you got him, but I got him before the buff, and I thought he was super cool. Like, I liked his design for how he was built, as far as, like, the visualization, so I thought that was pretty cool. But I was so happy when he got buffed, though, because I was like, this champ, it was just so cool. This design was so amazing. And, like, the block damage for 2 turns, the buff was... I think he was definitely overtuned for when he got buffed, but now he's like out of the meta, but he's still like really good. Oh, nice. Yeah, so you got him post buff. Yeah, I had him pre buff, and I loved him when I got him there as well. So yeah, he was definitely a really cool champ to get. Uh, yeah, Hegaton is really good. Just because of his A1, I would say like one of the things like the reasons that mythicals are usually better than legendaries is because they're able to transform into a different form and have their skills not be locked out. Like yeah, they're still weak to block actives, but Hegaton has that really good A1 with the Enfeeble. I think he doesn't have that counterattack, and he doesn't get the buffs that he needs. But he's still really good. Yeah, I just missed your message, Enzo. But yeah, I would definitely think once I hit I get clan boss. Once you get Ultra Nightmare, getting those shards and Lego books, and gear like that cruelty gear, cruel gear is like really good, especially like early game, because you're not able to like farm. You don't have a big savage stockpile or merciless or lethal yet because you can't farm Dark Fae just yet. So it's actually really good to have it. But also, I wouldn't say Nice is a hard carry. Um, I've I've seen him like I have him on a ult account because I didn't get him on my main until recently, but I had him on the ult account. I wouldn't say he's a hard carry. He's actually really good, but you need a soul for him to be like a hard carry. Um, I said that from like most champs now, you really just need a soul for them to be any good. So even if like it's like Solinar is great, but if he doesn't have a soul, the difference between like a 5 star or even a 4 star soul or a 6 star soul and like a no star Solinar, like the difference is insane. Yeah, I mean, for Synchrony, honestly, like you can run him with no books. I mean, you can book his first form, but you don't really have to run any books with him, just because of how much damage he does in the ignore defense. Yeah, I actually did have I did do a Hekaton giveaway account. I didn't get a chance to like fully build them out. Um, as far as like taking them to, because I mean I had like the Savage gear set on him, but it was basically just a login Savage gear, so it wasn't that amazing. But yeah, he was kind of soloing arena for me. I didn't get a chance to like do much in PvP because like I said I was just leveling up the account to give away, so I didn't really get to play with him that much. But yeah, he's the buffs he gets, like the counter attack, the enfeeble, um, the debuffs, yeah, they're really good. But I'm not surprised he can solo dragon, especially with the counter attack block, because I think he gets block damage as well. So he was soloing some of the Demon Lord for me as well. I think up until brutal. Yeah, I was actually just playing on my Solinar account earlier today. I have a Solinar Gizmac account. Oh, that's that other account. Yeah, I have. I meant to have that other account I might give away. I have the Kurosa account that's probably next after this Android giveaway. The Commodus Yumiko account. The I'll probably do the Theodosia account after that, and then we'll probably do the Gizmac Solinar account. We'll probably see. We might give away that account. Yeah, I might either keep that account or I might keep the Makage Nice account. I don't know. We'll see because that Makage Nice one is it's so good. Plus, I did spend money on that account. I did buy the Predator Pass. because that champ is just so busted. But especially, but with this new meta, I might give away that account just so someone that still has Predator. But that one's a double mythical, so I don't know. We might keep that account in the stockpile. Might give away later, but we might hold one account, like I said, just for a subscriber giveaway. Like we might do the Solinar Gizmac account at like 500 subscribers, and then we might do the Mikage Nice at 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how fast I grow, but obviously the goal is to help the community. So. I think I did get a few subscribers. Thank you for those subscriptions. Much appreciated. If you are new here, make sure you join the Discord. I'm sure you saw the thumbnail to the promo, but we are hosting actually 2 giveaways. The giveaway that is tomorrow will be the Marichka account giveaway. If you do want to see the account, I did post it. Well, I didn't post it, but it's earlier in the live stream, probably like 10 to 15 minutes in. If you want to go back and just look at the account. But like I said, you can join the Discord. If you go to the current giveaway tab, you just hit the party hat button, and it'll enter you to the giveaway. Also, there is another giveaway going on, which is the Androck Mythical account giveaway. That will be hosted this Sunday. Well, you can enter up until Saturday, and the winner will be chosen on Sunday for that giveaway. All the accounts come with a pretty decent amount of energy. I think it's like 50k. Come with all the login champs like Ninja, Wukong. I think they both have Artax. Some accounts do, some accounts don't. I just have to remember which ones. Unfortunately, the Marichka account, I forgot that I had logged in earlier on that account, so it was sitting in the background, so you won't be able to get the 5-star Ezio Soul, but you should be able to get the Alice and Alice, Loki, and the Skeletor Soul. So you still have those 5-star souls, but unfortunately you won't be able to get Ezio on that account. But for Androck, I am grinding that one in the background, so that one you will be able to get. You'll be pretty close to the 5-star soul on Sunday for each of those accounts. And then, like I said, most of those, they come with the login champs. Obviously, the Marichka account comes with Marichka. No other Legos on that one, unfortunately. For the Androck account, that one has the Androck. I did pull for the Edward pass, so we do have the Edward. I think it also has Kratzo as well as the other Lego as well, besides the login champs. Yeah, to answer your question, Balar, I actually have him on my main account. I used him as my Sylvan Watchers, like nuker / damage dealer, before I got nice. He's actually really good for Chimera, mostly for in-game accounts, but just he's pretty decent in general. I would definitely say he's been kind of power crept, just because of the fact that you can get the Ezio 5-star soul. Ezio like kind of does his job a little better, but when it comes to Chimera, Balar's a lot better for the Chimera boss, but for like overall progression, Ezio, I would say Ezio's better, just because you automatically get his 5-star soul by logging in and doing the dailies for like 2 weeks. So Ezio would be better, but I think if you were to play like a 6-star Balar versus 6-star Ezio, I think I would choose the 6-star Balar. But for most people, you're just logging into the game daily, you're doing your dailies, getting the 5-star soul Ezio. If you get Balar, you probably don't have a soul for him. So I would stick with the Ezio if you're going for which person should get the gear. That really just depends on where you're using him. Usually, like my recommendation would be to have a speed booster, a lockout champ, and then Ezio, and then a damage dealer. Because Ezio has that passive. Well, yeah, it's not a passive, but it's kind of a passive. But where I think it's just A2 or A3. Like he places like either 4 poisons or 2 poisons, and then if the champ has stone skin, he places bombs. So like I said, I would do the speed booster into a lockout, or double speed booster into Ezio, and then a damage dealer. Clan boss. It really depends on the clan boss team you're running. If you're just going if he's your solo damage dealer, I would try to get him in crit rate, 100% crit rate, and then like 300 to 400 accuracy, and then probably some defense depending on the team. But if you're running him just as a poisoner and you have like a ninja or another damage dealer, I would run the other damage dealer obviously in crit rate, and then keep him just in just like a focus on accuracy build. I mean, actually, I would if you're running him in clan boss, you don't need much accuracy, so you can just run him in a damage dealer build with focusing on crit rate, high attack because he's attack. His poisons and bombs go off of attack, so focus on attack as well. Hey Aaron, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, for PvP clan boss, I would honestly, if you have the gear, I would shoot for like 400 accuracy, like 250 speed, and then as much crit damage and attack as possible to get some damage off, because he does offer decreased defense and he can do pretty good damage as a damage dealer, especially when you get that 5-star soul. Because I would put him, if you have the 5-star soul, I'll put him in Nature's Wrath to start, and then if you are able or far enough in the game where you get to hard faction wars, I would do lethal dose once you get the Arachne Elixir. Arachne Elixir relic, because that relic is busted, especially since his poisons and bombs are based off attack. So yeah, you can ask a question. This is your free will to ask any question you have. You're more than welcome to answer your questions. Yeah, if you're in, I don't know Vestil or Vestel's kit. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I don't really know that champ that much. I know she's one of the newer champs, but I haven't played her that much at all. So yeah, I would definitely run him in like a damage build. But yeah, I would just make sure I have enough accuracy to land the debuffs. So I was like 400 is a pretty good starter point, but you can easily get that once you have some of your Great Hall. But so I would say definitely focus on Classic Arena to get that Great Hall up, and focus on getting the crit damage and accuracy. Oh, welcome gamer. Yeah, actually no, all these accounts are all mine. I keep a running list of all these accounts. So these are all free accounts that are not bots. Oh, yeah, you are more than welcome to believe what you want, but you can literally go back in the streams and see when I pull my shards. So, but welcome to see your opinion. Aaron, I do offer services for helping build Hydra teams. Not currently offering them, but yeah, if you send me like a screenshot of your account, I can tell you what champs you need to run for your Hydra account. Um, but yeah, if you ping me on Discord, yeah, if you just send me the screenshot of your account, I can help you with that. Yeah, the running list is it was way too long, so I was like, I thought about selling them, but I was like, it's gonna take forever to do that, so I kind of just wanted to get rid of them. So when I was first offering them for free, some of the first people got some good accounts, but I wanted to get everyone a fair opportunity, so decided to start hosting giveaways. Uh, actually, yeah. Well, Greed actually like like not really dummy emails, but they're like real emails, but they're all just like created at the last minute. They're not Gmails. But yeah, he I don't know what he did, but he changed the email address, and now he's not able to change the email at all because he changed it to a different email address. So, funny enough, when he won that giveaway account, I think it was the Bayek account that he won. Um, he changed the email address, and now he doesn't have access to the email. But I mean, he can still play the account, but he can't change the password or anything. So if he gets locked out, unfortunately, it's a free Bayek account that goes to the waste. I did pull a few accounts that I had a reroll. Actually, my main account before I became a huge whale was a reroll account. I pulled a Wixwell a few years ago. Well, not a few years. Well, I guess Wixwell was like 2 years ago. So that's how I actually did get to my main account before I spent all the money on it. But that's how I actually did start my real account. And then I have another main account that I did pull Solinar on a few weeks ago when he first came out during. I think he had the 15x. So I do have a few accounts that have been good, but yeah, most of my accounts have been trash. So a lot of hours. I want to say wasted, but a lot of hours wasted trying to reroll accounts. So. But the process is definitely fun still. Yeah, nice. I would definitely like say, like, even though I like, I'm not like much of a live arena person. I would definitely say Wixwell is probably one of the most accounts, or one of the most champions that I would want if I ever were to start a new account. Just because getting that clan boss one key for me is probably the most important thing because everything else is pretty free afterwards. It just takes time versus like some other times you just need champs, but once you get those shards, Lego books and gems, it's so much easier. Yeah, I haven't pulled a mythical yet from one of my rerolls. My goal, I definitely want to be able to do a 10 pull and hopefully one day get a two mythicals and one 10 pull. But because I've done it on my main, but it'd be nice to do on a reroll. But probably whenever happen. Yeah, I feel like on most days I would agree with you about the Solinar trade for Wixwell, but I feel like Solinar is such a cool champ that I wouldn't trade my Solinar account for a Wixwell account, even though, especially since I have a main that already does Ultra Nightmare and stuff, so I would just want to play with my Solinar account all the time because he's just such a cool broken champ, especially if I have no duo. But unfortunately, on that account, I do not. Yeah, he's definitely. Yeah, Solinar is so cool to watch, especially with that passive that like basically counterattacks. Like, I feel like there's like no code that explains how his counterattack works, but he just always does it. It's so cool to see him pop off and just destroy the waves. So, looking forward to building mine out in the next few weeks. I just need to farm some gear. I have the champs to him to easy clear waves. I just need to get the gear. Ah, makes sense. Yeah, I haven't really read his full key yet, but yeah, thanks for that breakdown. Yeah, I would always recommend Barnes as a push. I'm pushing from on my main as well. I kind of was slacking with getting that push off, but as far as getting Marius, but no, he's definitely worth it. Especially even if it's not for. Um, Actually, yeah, he's always worth it. Especially for PvP, because of the Mercurial meta, because he does the triple hitter AOE. So if your teams, you're going up against teams that are running quad, a 9 piece Mercurial. He basically just gets rid of all the Mercurial stacks from one champ, and then you can have a second nuker just destroy the team. Or if you're looking for PV E content, he's really good for Hydra, enemy triple hit enemy max HP. Good for Sand Devil for speed farms. Good for Spider. Good for yeah, basically any boss content. Good for Iron Twins. So he's decent for clan boss. Yeah, he's decent for clan boss. I don't really see, you don't really see him much anymore in clan boss, just because like just well, a lot of people have ninja and stuff. But yeah, he's basically probably S tier damage dealer all around. Like he's good in pretty much every area of the game. I can't think of an area he wouldn't be good in. So yeah, he's definitely worth the push and the resources. But I mean, there's definitely ways to like maximize the push for the resources, like farming. Some of the dungeons, like oh, you need. I'm on the one where it needs 4 chest plates, 4 mythical chest plates. So like I'm gonna be saving my energy to farm tomorrow. So you can kind of double dip in events, but um, yeah, he's definitely worth pushing for. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Yeah, I don't know how much energy I've spent. I've done like a couple sessions. I think I maybe like 4 or 5K. And I think I've done 3 out of 4 pieces. So I haven't really kept track of how much energy I've spent into it. But yeah, it takes a while to get those mythical plates, chest plates specifically. So I feel like I don't even really farm like dragon and um, spider that well not the dragon like ice golem and fire knight that much because man yeah I could do it for savage gear, um, but I don't really need savage gear because I could just get lethal or I usually buy the instinct pass, but I don't really spend money anymore, so I probably will start farming more savage gear for during the 3x events. Um, well, I mean, the giveaway technically you can enter up until 7 p.m. EST or like seven. I think it's 7:07 is when the giveaway ends. So we'll probably start streaming like 6:30, 7 p.m. EST, and we might do the giveaway winner probably like at 7:30 or 8 p.m. It just depends on if I'm able to pull if I'm able to pull the soul stones and level up the account before uh, before the stream. So I don't know. We may just level up the Andrak account, well the mythical for Sunday. We may just leave that account untouched. So probably if we do that, I'll probably just do it at 7:30 p.m. EST. But yeah, I'll ping in the Discord when I go live, and then also ping the updated time for the giveaway. Yeah, nice. I don't think. Well, I don't think I've gotten to the spider one yet, but yeah, I've heard spider does do like better drops for the mythical rate, especially with spider 10 being so easy to farm. So Yeah, so I use no copyright. I mean, no copyrighted music. If you just type in no copyright music on the search bar, there's like hours and hours of playlists, specifically for streaming. Um, yeah, anything that says no copyright or like no GCMA, I think is anything you can use. I did. I don't know what video I was using, but one time I did get flagged, but I thought it was on no copyright music. But I think gaming music doesn't qualify for that. But as long as it says no copyrighted, you shouldn't get a strike for it. But getting like a flag for oh yeah, definitely on YouTube. Yeah, it's just playing in the background. Um, I would pull it up, but my game is in full screen and I don't want to mess up the resolution. But yeah, if you just go on YouTube and type in no copyrighted music, you can play it in the background. I don't know what streaming software you use to stream, but yeah, mine plays in the background on a different tab. Nice. That's a really good account. Speed booster plus increased buck duration plus Wixwell. Yeah, that account's pretty much set. I use Streamlabs. I don't. I've heard of OBS, but I'm not too familiar. Like I said, I just started streaming like last week. Last week was my first stream, so I'm not too familiar with all the streaming different streaming softwares. But yeah, I use no copyrighted music off of YouTube. But yeah, I don't think even if you get flagged, I don't. I just think you can't make money off of it. I don't think it, especially if it's music. I don't think it impacts like a strike on your channel. I think it just I think it just shows up as a copyright. It's like if you ever were to get monetized, you can't monetize that video, or else you have to mute the audio. Oh, nice. Well, yeah. What made you? Why'd you use OBS over Streamlabs? Just out of curiosity, because like I said, I just started streaming, so I literally just picked the first platform I saw, tested it out, and then started streaming on it. Played around with it a little bit, but didn't really dive into the other platforms that were available. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. If you're monetized, I definitely wouldn't. I would just go the YouTube route and just do non copyrighted music in the search bar. They have like I think most of the ones I use are like 3 or 4 hours long because you don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. Um, but yeah, they have like ones that are some hours that are 12 hours long, but those are like usually the lofi music ones. I don't really like that music that much since I listen to it in the background. So I usually just put on the top 100 NCS, which is non copyrighted sounds music. How long did it take you to get monetized? Just out of curiosity. Ah, yeah, it makes sense. Do you stream or do you just post long form content? Ah, got it. Makes sense. Yeah. I never thought of I was like I thought about making raid content a long time ago, but I never had the goal of getting monetized. So I was like, maybe one day I do, maybe one day I don't. But I was like, if I'm gonna play raid a lot, I might as well stream it. Maybe I get monetized one day. Yeah. Right. Yeah. There's definitely a lot bigger games out there that are bigger on YouTube. I feel like Raid, well, it is a popular game. I don't think it's that popular on YouTube. Like, because I was like doing research on like some of the other big YouTubers. Because I mean, I watch like Nubraids, Taraku, Cruisin', but I don't really watch like the big people in the community, like Ash and stuff. Um, but maybe one day I'll hit 1K. I don't know. We'll see. Probably won't. Probably once I give away all the accounts, I'll probably stop streaming. But who knows? That maybe in a year or so. I don't know. I feel like yeah. Ray definitely. I feel like Ray definitely is bigger as far as like how many people play the game. But I feel like the content on YouTube, um, like as far as like small streamers, I feel like small streamers don't blow up as much as like other gaming accounts. Like if I would like the games I play, because I play like Pokemon Go in the past. I play like 2K, played Fortnite, played. I currently play Marvel Rivals. I don't stream it, but I play that in my off time. So like, there's a lot of other games that I play or currently play that have bigger fan bases or like easier to grow off of. But yeah, I think like as far as like because like I was like I said I was doing research on like other channels just to see like what the niche was like. Um, but yeah, there's not that many big accounts, YouTube accounts for Raid or even like streaming on Twitch. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I've seen that a lot with a lot of YouTubers. Just every year they do a free to play series. Yeah, I mean, I could do a free to play series every year. I just don't know. I don't know how often I want to do like the early game, just because it takes so much time to uh, get the account up and running. Especially with this account, like I probably have spent more time grinding out this account today than I probably have on my whale account like all week. I probably spent close to like 12 hours maybe. I mean, I wasn't like actually focused on the game, but just like grinding out campaign and things in the background just to get the account ready for stream. So, but yeah, I don't know. Just depending on I may change like the form of my content after I give away all the accounts. So we'll see. I may slow down with the accounts just so I focus more on like just the aspect of this progression of this account, live arena. I don't know. I kind of like doing live arena for the YouTube vids, but I really don't like live arena just playing it. I don't see the purpose in grinding every day. But if I post a video, I'm more likely to do my 10 live arena battles. Yeah, I definitely understand. I had when I was like doing all the reroll accounts for the giveaways and I was grinding for level 42. Like it takes so much time to get to level 42, even with all the energy like and running the multi battles, like just paying attention and whenever the accounts like get leveled up and running stuff in the background, it just takes so much time. And that's why I was like, yeah, some accounts I give away at 18, some accounts I give away at 42. It just depends on how I'm feeling that week and how much I grind the account. Oh yeah, I was just checking out your account. That's a pretty cool account. I've never heard of that game Ebony before, but yeah, it looks like pretty similar to Raid. But I've seen like a lot of similar games like that before. I can't remember the name of them, but they're pretty popular. Yeah, I've heard of that name Vulcan, but I haven't watched them on YouTube. But yeah, I don't know how people like always enjoy doing the restarts of the grind of restarting accounts for like free to play series, but I don't know. Maybe if I get monetized, I may go down that route. Of like every time there's a new promo code or something, creating a new ReRoll account um, for the promo code and showing people how to play the game from there. But I don't really like editing YouTube videos, so I think that would be my issue with running new free to play accounts is with when I don't do free to play series or start real accounts every week or every month or so. I don't have to do post YouTube videos on it. I feel like the YouTube videos I post are just full like 30-minute sessions of live arena for my 10 battles, and then I just click submit, put together a thumbnail, and then hit post. Ah, that's what it was. Yeah, Rise of Kingdom. Yeah, that's the game I was thinking of. Yeah, I never really got into like Rise of Kingdom. I think I downloaded it one time for like one of like the pay to play like websites where you get paid to play the game, but I never really got into playing it after that. But I think like besides Raid, I have played like other games. Like I did play Clash of Clans back when it was really popular. I haven't gone back into it. I sometimes watch some of the big YouTubers who are in Clash of Clans, and I see how the game is progressing. I'm like, yeah, there's no way I'm going back to that with like Town Hall 26 or whatever. And then I used to play like Clash Royale a little bit. Yeah, those games are like super serious. I can't tell you how many times I got booted from clans just because like I wasn't online for like within 12 hours. They were like, oh, if you're not online for ever checking online within 12 hours, like you get booted. Like some of those people take that game really seriously. So yeah, usually I just played to get the reward for playing the game, and then I would just leave. I'd be like, yep, got my $50 to $100, and I just dipped. Nice. I'm assuming you're talking about the Arbaeus Wixwell account. Yeah, that account is nice. Do you have any like nukers on that account? I think the only thing that account is missing is probably nukers because I mean you have like Arbaeus or speed boosting and like the taunt and uh, the stone skin plus continuous heals on her second form. But I feel like if you don't have a nuker, that may be the only issue with that account. But I'm sure there are many opportunities to get free nukers. I mean, easy with you can just run your Kale or L Hane that you get from starting the game. Ah, nice. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you're pretty much set. Especially with you can run Rathalos with the Arbice for Clan Boss. Yeah, you're pretty much set. Yeah, I can't wait to actually build these champs. I need to actually I need to grind out some uh, magic keep and arcane keeps to be able to build my ninja, and then finish out finish out ninja, finish out uh, Sil. I need to finish out Aphidus as well, and then I also because I just had to buy the 200 well not buy but spend the 200 gems to get this keep open because I wasn't waiting until tomorrow. But yeah, once I build up those three champs, then I'll probably build out farm some I don't even know what it's called, the red potion keep for Edward to get him 6-star ascended, and then I think we should be good there. I probably won't. I just have Balar in here, but I don't really need him to be in here. He was just one of the main champs I already had at 50. But yeah, he's definitely a cool looking champ. Hey, what's up, Junior? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Oh, and also for just a reminder, if anyone is new to the stream and hasn't already joined the giveaway, we currently have a giveaway going on. Let's see how many people are entered in the giveaway. We currently have 24 people entered into the giveaway for Marichka. If you want to enter in the giveaway, it will be pulled during tomorrow's live stream tomorrow evening, probably around 7:30, 8 p.m. EST. You don't have to be in a live stream to win the account, but you do have to join the giveaway. And I would just ask if you like the content or if you don't win the account, or at least subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll be hosting more giveaways. Like I said, the Marichka giveaway starter account will be tomorrow evening. And then we also have another giveaway for the account that will be, Force Keep. Thank you. Yeah, Force Keep. We will have the Android giveaway account as well that will be happening on Sunday. You can enter on the same tab as well. Just join the Discord. Link is in my YouTube bio or it's the pinned comment. And go to the current giveaway channel tab and hit the two party hat buttons, and you can enter into the account giveaway. But like I said, the Marichka account will be pulled tomorrow on stream, but you don't have to be in the stream to win the account giveaway. You just need to be a part of the Discord and enter into the giveaway, so you could be one of the winners that is chosen. I don't. If you have like a specific question about like a champ or something, if you put it in the Discord, I should be answering your question. But I don't do like go into people's account physically and build out champs or like help with champ builds, just because it takes a while to do that, and it's usually a paid service. And currently I'm kind of trying to build my YouTube account, so I don't have time to do like takeover servers and things like that. But yeah, if you have any questions, just whenever I'm in the Discord, I do answer those questions. So just post in the Discord whatever question you have. There's also community people who can help you out as well. You probably have the same questions or can answer your question as well. Oh, Lucas, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Nice. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you, I don't know if you guys have seen my YouTube short. I testing out YouTube shorts to see if I like posting that content. No editing or nothing, but just posted my main account that I spent uh, a lot of money on. Not too proud of it. I'm just kidding. No, I would probably say that that's why. I mean, I've been playing Raid for years, but you'll see that I definitely dipped into my wallet a little bit to purchase some of the champs I got on that account. So if you want to check that out, I did post a YouTube short showcasing the champs that I've built. Well, my account, that my main account, and how much money I spent on it. So it doesn't showcase everything. Like some of the things are gone, like the Lego books, the mythical books, the energy. So I can't. I spent so much money on energy. Yeah, the gems, the forge pass, things like that. So, but yeah, it does showcase the champs that I have built over the past few years. Primarily focus on the mythicals, obviously with the amount of empowered champs that I have for mythicals. But yeah, like I said, I do have some Legos that are empowered as well. Still, I think I'm pretty close to faction guardians. I think I may have like probably a total of like 12 slots left on my main. But yeah, we'll probably showcase do my main live stream. I'm in the morning tomorrow. Probably do like a CVC. I do have to grind like 400k at least points for my clan. A pretty in game clan, so we do go hard for CVC. And I did say I was gonna get 400k, so we'll probably do a short stream in the morning just to showcase. Well, not really showcase that count, but just to do the grind. So you guys can see some later game content. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with gemstones, but that definitely I did play Minecraft, so I am kind of familiar with some of the rarities that you did mention. But happy for you. It's funny enough, you probably bought from one of my friends, to be honest. I do have a few friends that sell starter accounts. I thought about getting into the business, but I just wanted to give them away. It's been a heavy burden having to manage all the accounts. I mean, I don't manage them personally, but been a pretty heavy burden just to keep track of all the accounts and which ones I give away. So it's just easier to give away for free versus I do some of the pulls for the accounts for the giveaways. But you should get, I mean, depending on when you do the account giveaway and stuff, you can get a lot of rewards. I think out of like maybe 30 accounts that I've done rewards for, I've gotten a pretty decent stockpile of accounts. I would say out of 30, I think I've hit 8 mythicals. As far as this for pulling like I think usually I have like 20 to 25 um, uh, primal shards that I'm pulling. Just depending on when I started the account. Some were started like a few months after each other. Some still have ninjas, some don't. I really wish I did start all of them when ninja was still available. I was kind of kicking myself for that, but yeah, it really just depends on when you pull the shards. Like some of them, I pulled a lot of them, really like 20 or so for the Raid Shadow Legends like 7-year anniversary event. So it was, um, it was like all the 2x events were available. So I did get a lot of champs for that, and some of them I did give away for free. But some accounts are just still sitting in the background getting rewards, waiting to be pulled on stream. So hopefully we're working our way down as we give away the accounts, but don't want to give away too many at once. Trying to grow my YouTube channel, but yeah, the RNG for raid. Sometimes like I've pulled accounts where I've pulled during the 2x and I've probably gotten like a Gracchos out of all like 160 ancients, 30 voids, and like 20 primals and some sacreds, like 3 to 5 or 6 sacreds, and I'll get 1 Lego. So. Hey, why are you mad? I mean, like out of 100, if you bought like 5 of those starter accounts, usually I only sell them for like $8 to $12. So I mean, they shouldn't be that expensive. But I don't know what the price for accounts goes for now, for like buying a mythical account. But I'm sure like you probably got your money's worth if you hit one of them. But it just really depends on what mythical you hit. I think out of all 6 of mine, I think I got a Commodus, Furad, a Geralt. I got this Aphidus account. What else did I get? I think got the Corrosa account. I don't think I got anyone else besides that. But well, they're not just sitting there. They're being mined for the login daily rewards. But I think it's somewhere in the hundreds. I think last time I checked it was like 175 that I have, but I've given away I think 23. So we might be sitting around like 120 left, I think. Yeah, I never say I recommend people buy accounts, but it's cool to do reroll accounts because obviously it's free, but the amount of time it takes to like reroll an account takes forever. Like I used to reroll back in my day at the very beginning. Like that's how I got my whale account. Was started with the Wix whale that I rerolled. But I always like if someone were to like start raid and say like, oh, I have a budget of $100, like where should I spend it in raid? And you're like an early game player, honestly I would just say start over and buy an account. That's my personal recommendation, just because as a person who spent a lot of money in raid, the amount of like progression you get for spending money in raid versus just buying an account with champs on it, or winning a giveaway that I sponsor, I would just say buy the account versus spending in raid. Like the diminishing returns is crazy for how much you can spend in raid and still get nothing. So because I've literally spent like thousands of dollars and gotten like maybe 1 or 2 Legos, just because I pull a lot of primal shards. So. I have done. I'm not much of a golfer. I did have like golfing lessons when I was a kid, but no, I have not been hit in the face by a 7-iron golf club. That does not sound like fun at all. I don't know why I would be even close to being hit by one. I mean, I'll have to be like near the tee, or maybe near someone's swing. But I try to stay as far away from people when they're swinging a golf club. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I haven't caught up with like the new prices for accounts and everything in a while, so I might check it out in the future. But not really looking to get any more new accounts. Trying to get rid of accounts on mine, so that would be my major thing. So looking forward to the giveaways in the future and coming on stream to see which accounts are lucky enough to have cool Legos on them or mythicals. All right, that's definitely an interesting story. I'm gonna need you to explain how you got hit in the face with the golf club, because that is something, not something that happens every day. Yep, that'll usually do it. Anything usually involved with the kid, it'll probably cause an accident, and usually it's you the one getting hurt, not the kid. So lesson learned, but very unfortunate. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, that I know that had to hurt, especially if you had a good follow through and everything. Yeah, that on the upward swing is that's the most momentum. If I remember correctly from learning golf. So yeah, I know that had to hurt. Yeah, glad to hear. Sorry you had to go to the ER, but glad to hear you're doing better. Also, just a quick reminder to all the new viewers who aren't subscribed. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, you like the content, like I said, we will be doing a Marichka giveaway. To enter the giveaway, just ask you to subscribe to the channel just so you get the notification when I go live tomorrow and when I post the winner. But to actually enter the giveaway, if you join the Discord, link is in my bio, or you can look at the pinned comment. The link is there to join the Discord. And when you just go to the current giveaway, you can enter. I think we currently, last time I checked, we had 24 people who entered the giveaway. Actually, 25 as of now, who are entered in for the Marichka raffle giveaway for tomorrow. The giveaway will probably be around 7:30 Eastern is when I announce the winner, but I'll probably be live a little bit earlier than that, probably on this Aphidus account as well, to post the giveaway winner. And then also, if you want to join, we also have an Android account giveaway that we will be doing, posted on Sunday. We'll probably also be doing some live Soulstone pulls for that account because I'm grinding that account in the background. So we'll get that account to level 42. Yeah, we'll get that account to level 42, and then we'll probably do the pulls on stream, and then we'll announce the giveaway winner. But yeah, those are the two accounts that we have. Oh, it isn't working? That is interesting. Let me redo that. Are you talking about the link to my giveaway Discord? Sorry, not the giveaway Discord in the comment section, or is it the one that's in my bio? If it's the one in my bio, let me double check that. It may have expired. I didn't realize when I first posted it that the Discord link could expire, so let me update that. Okay, yeah, I think yeah, I just checked and I think it was a discontinue link. So let me update my YouTube real quick with that. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I would not have known. Yeah, I appreciate you for pointing that out. I am updating that now, so it should have the updated link that should be no longer expires. So yeah, I think because when I first created my Discord, I wasn't really promoting it to people to join. So I think now that we have more people joining the giveaways, we'll be having it so that the Discord will be the place where people join the giveaways. But yeah, it should be updated now. So if you could test it out to see if it works, that'd be much appreciated. But like I was saying, yeah, if you want to join the Discord, that's where you can enter into the giveaways. We probably will be doing 2 giveaways a week, most likely. Probably doing like a Lego giveaway, um, probably on Wednesdays, and then a mythical giveaway on the weekend. Do have 2 mythical accounts that will probably be doing. That'll probably save for like the big celebrations, like 500 to 1,000 subscribers. Probably at 500, I think we have like a Theodosia account giveaway or a Solinar Gizmac account giveaway that we'll be doing. And then I do have like an alt account that I did buy the Predator Pass on, so it does have Mikage and Nice on it. So that'll probably be like the 1K giveaway that we would be doing just to celebrate probably getting monetized. I don't know, we'll see. But that'll probably be the 2 major giveaways you have in the future. Yeah, that's what I saw. Like I was doing some research earlier today. That's why I did post that. But I unfortunately I have a Mac, so it's really hard for me to post shorts without having to edit the video. And that's one thing I don't like to do. Is I don't like to edit, so that's why I live stream so I can just post the content. But I haven't seen any sources to where like it's pretty easy to get like and edit the clips with the audio um, because I do live streams. It takes forever to upload in order to clip it. So I don't know. I may get the Streamlabs like Pro service or look for a free service to be able to get clips from my streams. But yeah, I definitely said the issue is I definitely it's because I have a Mac. That whenever I screen record, it doesn't include audio, so I have to put in like music in the background, which is kind of unfortunate because sometimes you can just get away with using great audio um, over doing anything else, like including music in the background. So um, we will have to see about what I do in the future with that. But yeah, I did see that YouTube Shorts was the best way to get subscribers, but I kind of like live streaming more. So I don't know. We may. I know I'll probably definitely be doing like at least 1 to 2 videos, um, like 1 video every day or every other day for live stream. Not live stream for live arena for my main account. So Yeah, Streamlabs does record. I do have like all my um, live streams recorded, but the issue is whenever I go to like if I like so say I were to upload uh, my live arena videos that are like 20 and 30 minutes long, which is like 10 battles that I record like daily or every other day. Um, that takes a while to. I think it takes like 10 to 20 minutes just to upload directly to YouTube. So for like them to download the video from like whatever server they're using to be able to do the clips, it takes forever. So, and I use my personal computer like outside of when I stream as well. So I don't want to have it being super slow because I have to grind out the raid account. So running raid, 2 instances of raid plus running Streamlabs with the download, it slows my computer down tremendously. So I'm not able to grind raid in the background for the giveaways. So yeah, usually when I do my shorts or the one short that I did do another short where I did pull some what's it called? I did pull some relics that I got, but I don't think I formatted it correctly, so it's not a YouTube short. But we may do like some shorts going forward where I just showcase some champs or some things or like some dungeon runs in my main account, and then we'll just post the YouTube short, see what it does. But like I said, focus is more so on live streams and the giveaways, and probably occasionally doing the live arena, uh, like 30-minute, 10 battles a day, just to showcase what some of the end game live arenas like. Not like ultra end game where it's like cracking. Like there's a lot of live arena YouTubers who live stream that, but that's like ultra end game. But I'm more like a whale compared to them, where I'm more free to play because they have like +4 Legos, +4 mythicals. I think I have one +3 mythical, which is Gizmac, but I don't use them that much. I did use them today in my live arena, but I just like to just post the content so some people see different aspects of raid because I know most people who watch raid are usually early game or mid game, so that's why I wanted to stream this account just to show some of the early game, but then I also have my end game account that I do post some content for. No, I didn't get a new Discord. The Discord should still be the same. I just updated the link to the Discord. So someone has mentioned that the Discord link that I provided had expired. I forgot that it was only for 7 days, and I hadn't updated the link with the one that doesn't expire. So no, it should be the same Discord. It may be a different like link to the Discord, but it should still link you to the same one. So let me know if it doesn't, and I can update it there as well. Oh yeah, yeah, no worries. Yeah, you're just a Discord. You're more than welcome to do as much or as little as you want. But yeah, welcome to the Discord. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you haven't. Oh yeah, yeah. I did update the link. Yes. But yeah, I'm surprised you didn't join already because you wanted to join on the giveaway. So, and make sure you join on both the giveaways for your chance to win. So good luck. Yeah, yeah. I did get a new link. I updated it. So no, you're all good. It happens. Yeah, I always have new people joining in, so I always just make sure to remind people because a lot of people come in for the giveaway. So I always just make sure to remind them to make sure they join the Discord so they can enter the giveaway. 'Cause I did look at like other forms for doing the giveaway. Like I looked like Jot form and like Cloud something, but a lot of them were just not free. So I was like, there's no reason to pay for a service to do my own giveaway when I can just do a giveaway bot on Discord. So that way, I just funnel people to the Discord to join in, and that way I don't have to run the giveaway. The giveaway bot does it for me, and I just post the giveaway winner whenever the time I set or the time limit ends that I set. So works easy enough for me. Nice, welcome. Thanks for joining. Yeah, hopefully the goal is probably to get to at least 50 people for the Android giveaway, but we'll see how it goes. We still have a couple more days before we hit Sunday, so should be nice to hit 50. Especially after starting out with like 10 people to join the giveaway, so nice little 5x multiplier. Hey, welcome, anime. Morning to you as well. Oh, it's evening for me or nighttime. But yeah, he's actually really good at pretty decent reviews. We can go over his kit. But yeah, he's really good for Chimera, Demon, Clan bosses, things like that. I actually used him on my main account as my Sylvan Watcher's nuker for a while before I got nice. Basically, his A1 provides shield, poison sensitivity. Really pretty good because he on his A2 offers leech and instantly activates all the poisons, which basically is from his A3 because his A3 offers increased accuracy, decreased resistance, 3 poisons if the attack is critical, and then, 35% poison for 2 turns if his attack is critical on all enemies. So that's why I usually run with 100% crit rate. He's pretty good wave clear because you can offer this A1 to A2. And then also, the ignore defense is really good for the overall fight because he actually increases it up to 20% based on the 20 poison defense that he activates. Because on this, depending on how many enemies there is, like for a live arena or 3v3, it would be 12 poisons that he activates, so it would be 12% ignore defense. But if it's on like a wave based content, it could be up to 15 for 5 enemies, so it could be 15 ignore defense for this. So it's actually pretty good just based off that. And then you have like merciless, lethal, cat's gaze because he's an attack nuker, so you don't have to worry about having higher max HP than his attackers, or even things like Helm Smasher, 50% chance to proc ignore defense. So there's a lot of ways to get ignore defense into his case. So he's a pretty decent nuker, not like the best, but for Sylvan Watchers, I would say we can go over it. But for Sylvan Watchers, he's one of the better ones, especially for my account. Like I said, I do have Nice on my main account, so he's my main nuker for Faction Wars. But you have Calite. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he was really good in like the Armand's meta. Attacks all enemies. There's places unkillable, ignores unkillable, deep block damage, so he's pretty good for that. Like, going up against Siegfried. Plus he has like his magic affinity, so he's pretty good. Let's see, who else is there? Allele is pretty good. I don't know if you guys watch Tyraku Raids, but he has a pretty decent built Allele that they can do like go first on strategies, like can even go faster than Shoes End because he gets turn meter for every boost he gets. So if you run more like a Necrit, he can get like, I think it's 3 buffs, so it's like 30% turn meter plus you get Lightning Cage, which is a buff, or like Feral, Mercurial, Stone Skin, you get extra buffs like that. So his ignore defense, you can ignore Stone Skin too. Yeah, Stone Skin, Strength, and Ally Protection, so you can basically one shot those speed boosters and cut in. It's pretty good. I think is Rocket. No, he's not he's a defense champ. He's not a nuker. But yeah, there's no real good nukers here, like the Legos. But I believe Daithy is here. So ReRoll is actually really good. I have 6-star crushing right on her. She's pretty good, but she's a single target nuker, so she's not too good for like wave based content. But for like early game nuker, she's pretty good. And then you have Daithy, who's pretty much when you build him with crushing, when you get him 6-star, he's actually really good. Offers extra turn, increased attack, increased crit rate, and then offers decreased defense, plus a nuke, and then random buffs. So I also those are the two main nukers, like Rella and Dithey are good for epics, and then for Legos there aren't really too many. So I'll say Valar is probably like top two, and then Quilche, or I don't know, he's been pronounced with different names I've heard. But I would say he's probably after Valar, and then obviously Dice is the number one for Civil Watchers. So yeah, like I said, I had Valar built as my Civil Watcher nuker for faction wars before I got Nice. But yeah, so I'll say he's pretty good, especially if you have 100% crit rate on him. His A3 goes pretty well because it does a critical hit and places 35% points on all champs. So. Yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you for watching the stream. Just a quick update for those of you who haven't entered. Like I said, the giveaway for the Marichka will be tomorrow evening. The last chance to enter will be up until 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you have any friends who are interested in joining the giveaway, um, you can send the link to the Discord. Like I said, it's in my bio. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We will be live in the morning on my main just to do some CVC grinding. Like I said, the Marichka giveaway will be tomorrow. Join the Discord to enter to that giveaway, and then on Sunday we will be hosting. Probably Sunday morning we will be hosting the Android giveaway. So thank you for stopping by, and enjoy the rest of your evening or morning.